Hey, and good morning and welcome to today's fun Friday activity, the trivia quiz. And today it's all about trivia, I would guess, right, Marius?
Right. Clues in the name.
So yeah, we prepped amazing questions for you, and we have them all ready on Mentimeter. So if you want to join us for the trivia night, go to the URL you can see on screen and use the code to dial in to the trivia quiz. And then scan the barcode, and there you can, I guess, like the.
Yeah, you can already like the quiz.
Right. And we see that if you like that. So make sure you like it.
And maybe just a little bit about where we're at.
Right.
Okay, so you see we're in the office. You kind of see detail in the background. Detail is also here. So like that's part of the developer advocates team. And we are at the stage in Frankfurt where we start the developer keynote and where we will be next week for Channel 1.
And just so everybody knows, we're all tested daily
Right,
for
right.
coronavirus, which is why we're allowed to be together with mask off since we're on the stage performing throughout the day. We're tested every day, so that's why we're not having to totally social distance here. So yeah,
Important note.
yeah.
And we got 4 likes already.
There you
All
go.
right, we got some people ready to do the trivia. Yeah, that's how many likes. How many people have joined the trivia?
This YouTube thing's really good, isn't it?
So Marius, you want to explain to the people how the trivia quiz is going to work?
Sure, so we'll have this QR code that you can scan, then you will end up at the website. You can also go to menti.com and enter the code. I would actually say it's a little bit easier if you join on a laptop or on a computer where you have access to a keyboard. You can do it on your mobile phone as well. And there will be multiple questions. Some are multiple choice questions. The other one are free text entries. So basically you can just type the answer. And who answers the question first gets more points than who answers the question second and third, even though they provide the same answer. So it is worth it to answer fast. And this is also why I recommend that you use a keyboard. But you can obviously just join with the phone as well. Did I forget anything?
No, I think you got it all. I mean, we have a fixed set amount of questions prepared for you, which are, I think, 26 in total.
Yeah.
And in the end, we will see who won the quiz, I guess. And then we all cheer for you.
And maybe I should say there is no prize for being first in the quiz, but you can earn points for this participation in this challenge. So if you're collecting or earning Devtoberfest points, make sure to do the validation tutorial to get your points at the end of it.
And there's also the famous no prize, which I think, Tom, you can explain quite well.
Yeah, that's a 1970s Marvel Comics reference. Stan Lee used to, if people would find continuity errors in Marvel Comics, they would write in and report it, and he would give them the famous no prize. And at one point, they actually mailed out empty envelopes as the no prize.
Love that. Oh, look at all those lights coming.
Yeah,
That's
we
great.
got some people ready to play, don't we?
Yeah. Okay, so you want to get started?
Let's open the first question. Okay, got a few points.
Oh,
Points
there
already.
you go.
Cool. This is cool.
If the audience hasn't guessed, this is the first
So-
time we've used this tool.
The first question is, in mobile phone technology, what does SMS stand for? So you got 30 seconds to answer.
And by the way, casing doesn't matter for the answers, but it has to be the right word. There's no fussiness in the answer. So Kevin, you picked that question, right?
I picked that question because I remember the times when you only had so and so many characters, and an SMS, at least in Germany, was 19 cents. And I was really young back then, so I only had so and so much allowance in a month. So I burned through that quick.
Okay, so
Ooh,
Chrome.
Chrome.
Right one is short messaging service. Seems like no one got it, huh?
No, we got short messaging service up there.
Yeah, but message.
Oh, it's true.
Oh,
Almost.
so close. So close.
Close but no cigar.
So we were saying short message service. I mean, we could theoretically count that. But
That was a nice warm-up question.
Yeah.
so question 2.
Think it harder.
I'm supposed to get more points.
So
Oh!
what does the V stand for in DVD?
Do you know, teacher?
Yeah, I think I submitted this question.
Okay.
Does all of our audience even know what a DVD is?
I still remember it.
I know.
So in case you're wondering, we have 30 seconds per question. That's the countdown. But as soon as all participants submit an answer, the countdown basically doesn't matter. It just goes to the results immediately.
Let's see. Time's up. Maybe volume plus filling up.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
versatile.
Almost
Digital
there. Almost.
versatile.
Almost.
Oh, we're really stumping the audience here, aren't we?
Maybe we're gonna do it too hard. But we get to SAP questions as well.
Right. There's going to be SAP questions and multiple choice ones. We got the leaderboard here.
Oh.
Oh, well. That's all right.
We have an every way tie.
No, wow.
Question 3.
Okay.
What game console sold 540,000 units for Sega during its first 2 weeks in the US stores in 1999? So that's a guessing question. So we got PlayStation, Dreamcast, Nintendo, and Atari 2000.
Unless you stood in line to get one in 1999.
You did?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, I did.
I didn't even know there was an Atari 2000. There's a
No, I don't think there was. It
No.
was the 2600.
oh,
We just eliminated one of the possibilities. Oh.
Well, we got 2 right answers.
excellent.
Crazy Taxi.
I remember that game.
Yes. Yeah.
So question 4. By what name is modulator demodulator better known?
Oh, good. Good question.
That was a DJ question.
We all got it. We all rely on it. We all need it. It's like love for us. Let's see. We got that right.
Uber should get that right, at least. Come on, Uber.
No pressure.
5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and let's see.
Oh, are those
I
the
see
answers that
one
we've
right
got?
answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Modem.
Cool.
Nice.
Even the free text ones are hard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
What is
oh,
leader?
Oh,
Oh,
there we are.
Varian on first place, Edwin
Wow.
on second,
Oh,
Earthman on third, the Hustler in fourth, and then Vlad on the fifth.
I love these screen names.
Yeah, great.
It's beautiful. Stimulicious. There you go.
Wow.
delicious.
Yep.
If we could give bonus points for screen names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what is a Dreamcast?
Sega.
But I was the one who joined the
So what is the correct JavaScript syntax to change the content of this HTML element?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that's
It's
very
really
small.
hard to read for us. I hope it's better to read for
Oh
you.
my, that's very small,
It's
isn't
super small.
it? This is an eye test.
Yeah.
It goes straight to the DMV afterwards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
That
I
was-
can't read it.
yeah, neither do I. But I saw the answers beforehand, and I'm not a JavaScript person, and I figured it out.
You love JavaScript.
I do.
Yeah, time's up.
Oh, there you go. 7 right
Oh.
answers.
Yeah.
All right.
Good work, team. Teams.
We have some people with really good eyesight.
Oh yeah. Question 6. How many founders does SAP have?
So I expect 80% for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear in mind that if you get this wrong, your keyboard gets electrocuted.
I don't know. This is, if you aren't steeped in
No, I know.
SAP history, this one could be tricky. Because we always hear about a couple of them,
Right.
but
Some of them, yeah.
By the way,
Not quite as much.
people should ignore everything I say, by the way.
Is that your disclaimer on all your live
there you go.
streams?
See, we got the 3 and the 5. Good what we expected.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
That's good. Yeah, it's actually 5, not only the 3 we hear a lot about.
Oh,
That's a big change.
look at that.
Stinglicious is.
Oh, but that was our game
That's,
from that series.
And Vlad took the first place.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is 10.
Yeah.
Zeitiger, so yeah, we know this is a security flaw, but it's still work for the question, right?
Where is this SAP headquarters?
Incidentally, where half the team was yesterday.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you watch for the SAP News episode coming out later, we have a special episode that we recorded from the SAP headquarters.
Exactly. So the news is coming out a little bit later today, but watch out for it. In a few hours' time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We both started in the SAP headquarters, right, Marius?
Yep. And not the 3-letter acronym, the full word.
Oh, now you tell them that.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Germany would have been
yeah.
I mean,
correct, but
They
not
have
precise.
yeah. And then unfortunately, Waldorf with 1L. I mean, I personally count it as true, but this is
Yeah.
so I'm sorry. So question 8.
What is HTML? Vitaly, just take him away from the people.
ABBA, ICF stands for, so I don't know that.
Oh, you're
Brilliant.
Do you know that?
I know it because I saw the answer before.
But this question is posted by our ABBA.
Yeah.
people. You said that with love, I think.
I did say that before. So let's see.
I did a 2-day course on the ICF and the ICM.
Oh yeah.
At the Omniversity.
Ah, I never took a course on it.
You don't come to mind.
Yeah,
I'm
I just took it apart and put it back together. instead.
Internal Cloud Foundry.
Oh, those are quite
Oh.
inventive names.
Those were invented.
Nice.
I like some of those names.
Yeah.
Intercommunication framework. I mean,
Yeah. By the way, any submissions we have the right to use as future product names.
Yep. You know we like changing names, so
let's see how the leaderboard is going to change.
Oh, really?
That keeps on
Looking
the
up
first
there.
place.
Bonus points for posting the transaction code to get to it.
nice. Best ever invention, says Uber. Is that the ICF? I think that's what you mean, and I agree.
Yeah.
When did the SAP R3 system got released?
Oh, now then, that's a bit of a nice question because the clue is in something that you might type in.
Wait, there might be another question about that coming soon.
Just tell me if you should have.
No, that's
So we want the year here. Right.
Just a year. Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's multiple choice.
Oh, the exact date.
Well, people should know that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
that was what
Exactly.
Okay.
But I think there's another question coming up about that.
Let's see how many got that right.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. I was 2 years old.
Oh my God.
I was born in this year.
There
Oh,
you go.
oh.
I was halfway through my career.
The question 10. What does Synpro stand for? There you go. I know that.
But have you ever used it?
No, but I know it.
I mean, that
Yeah,
so, no.
not the same at
No,
all.
doesn't
Not
matter.
the same at all.
Okay.
I mean, they share part of their name, but that's about it.
I could ask a question.
Nico says he wasn't born.
He wasn't. Oh man, dagger through the heart.
I know at least one person in the chat will know what this means and remember the when the Dimpros had the Dimpro number in the bottom right hand corner.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Dynamic program. But
What?
for something cooked by DJ.
By DJ. What?
Diner cooked by pro cook DJ.
Oh, I love that
100
answer.
points for that answer, whoever that was.
The points are all made up, don't count.
Very good.
Wow.
There you go.
Well done.
Oh,
Oh,
Heading to first
Wow.
place, pushed flat back to second, and we're gonna have him in third.
this is tense. This is
Yeah, I know.
This is interesting. Question 11.
Many more questions to come.
Oh yeah. There's enough time to catch up. What was the first workstation with a GUI?
Oh, now.
Well, this is a DJ question
That
for
is-
sure.
No,
Question, I submit because
Oh.
if you watch the computer history museum tour of Devtoberfest, you know.
Exactly.
I know. Well, this is almost the anti-DJ question since it's GUI.
I wouldn't be promoting duties.
But isn't turn out also some type of GUI? It's graphical, right? It's just-
Oh, no, I agree. It is graphical, but it's just a special.
I mean, you have a background image in there. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sierra.
Oh,
there
lots
you
of-
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Xerox Alto. That was definitely in the computer museum tour.
I would have counted Sierra.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
And just the
Sierra
zero
Alto.
edge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but you had it right.
Yeah,
Just gonna give you points.
you're gonna have to mentally give yourself bonus
Yeah.
points for that.
And we love you all.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Please put me mark.
Uh-oh.
In which
Oh,
year
my
did SAP acquire SuccessFactors?
And while we're waiting, this was the first year after I joined SAP. But it was in my first year at a company. This was the first acquisition that I participated in.
Us, we're part of,
Yeah.
like, at the company?
Yeah.
Aware of,
Aware of. There you go.
because I don't think you worked on the M&A.
Yeah, exactly.
He signed the paper.
Oh, no.
Good morning, Leo. You can talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. 2012.
Just the other day. To some of us.
What was I doing in 2012?
I don't want to know.
I think it was still university.
Oh, look at that. Swapping the leaderboards.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Nice one,
go.
Edwin. I think that's answered that question took you to the top there. But for how long?
What was the inspiration for the name of SAP's font?
Oh,
72.
Good
Yeah, that's
question.
one used in SAP UI5 and SAP Fiori Elements applications.
And it was designed by SAP UX, right?
Yeah.
So for everyone who's just joining in, you can still go to the menti.com and use the code to join. We missed a couple of questions, but you can still catch up.
Yeah.
Well, if you're sharp, you could still take the lead.
Good morning, Amit. Vitaly's just trying to confuse you now.
Take his keyboard.
Lots of right answers.
There you go.
So next year, 50th anniversary. That's amazing.
So question 14. What are the two main technological components of the classics ITS server?
The details. Yes.
Circa Web?
No, I submitted that
Oh, you
question.
put, oh, okay.
I don't even know what that question means.
I thought
It was the early web server
Okay.
It was
built into the ABAP stack.
Can you say screen scraping?
Yes. Took the classic DinPro screens and
Yeah.
re-rendered them as HTML. It was
It
our
actually, it was the
first
probably
foray into the thing called the internet.
Okay.
one of the only products that scraped or used the diac protocol, which was a really difficult protocol.
Yeah. Still in active use in S4 today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know that.
Oh, no right answers.
Oh, the
W gateway.
the web gateway and the application gateway.
Yeah.
So I think it's fair to say this was a little bit too hard.
Oh,
It was a question by DJ.
no, I wrote that one.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Well,
That was in order of Thomas Grassel.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was Thomas Grassel and Bjorn Björke and a number of other folks. They were the people who built that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
And that really helped to push SAP into the internet world.
Oh, yeah. That was a big deal.
So we know.
Because that was in the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That was in the time before the Instant Communication Manager.
Yes,
ICF on top.
yes.
What was the release that first allowed you to use ABAP classes productively?
Oh, this is a controversial question.
Oh, yes, it is. Tricky too.
I mean, I didn't come up with it. But nothing.
And the key here is productively, not in beta.
Oh, Uber got the ICS one.
Yeah.
Well done, Uber.
Yes, tricky.
With the ICS, you could also call RFCs. There was a web gateway for RFC calls.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Point B.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No right answers. I thought maybe we'd get some 4.0s because technically it was delivered in 4.0,
Okay.
but beta, local classes only.
I would have thought everyone got this because everybody uses classes, right?
Question 16.
Silence.
Everyone tries to understand what it says.
In what release was the string
Oh my
data type
goodness.
added to ABAP?
What? I wonder who
This-
asked that one.
This was a big deal. The string data type. We didn't have a string data
No.
type.
This was that was about the time when I started using the phrase "everything is a string."
And if you were around doing ABAP then, this was like
this was major.
the
This was major.
greatest thing
Oh, yeah.
to happen to the ABAP language.
Maybe it was.
Oh, for the previous, that was
Yeah, yeah.
So do we have some right ones here?
hmm,
468.
right, or 6A.
Tricky ones right there.
Oh, nobody got that.
Look at
Oh,
this.
but there somebody did, but they put a space in there.
Oh no!
They're right. They're absolutely right. And
Yeah, but
Yeah.
putting a space between the patch version, you should have minus 10 points for that. Ooh.
That's a hard
but
one.
somebody knew.
They knew that, yeah. I mean, we're really hard on those free text ones. You get points in security. Which release?
Oh, wait.
I knew,
Oh wait, don't answer that. There might be a question about that coming up.
I knew that Uber might ask something like that.
So the first ABAP editor to have code completion was shown at TechEd Demo Jam in what year?
Now we're testing your tech ed
Yeah.
demo jam watching memory, which I have to admit I had to go back and look up the pictures to find out what year this was. But
We help you a little bit.
yeah, I think that does help with some of these.
Hey, yeah,
Come on in.
Come and help us with the
We have a
questions.
special guest.
We're live online, so
You can be the special guest right there. So, let's see.
We've just got another one of our developer relations team members
no,
here.
2005.
Say hi to Lena.
Hi.
In 2005, I was 15 years old.
And we just gotten code completion.
And
Okay.
you used to do this, right?
I was
Yeah.
using really right at the skateboard ramp. So what is the original German meaning of
Now,
ABAP?
this is a classic
Yeah.
question.
I actually have a T-shirt with this written on it.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
How many people understand it?
I know.
I can't pronounce it. People always say, "Whoa, what does that say?" And then I can't pronounce it. That's embarrassing.
Words.
So our German watchers
Yeah.
will have the advantage here. I'm not sure you can type it all in 30 seconds, so
And get the right spelling as well.
I think we probably should have made this one a multiple choice.
Oh,
wow.
See the dashes and the spaces.
Yes.
I think
We-
all the ones that did get it generally
no,
right.
but here we even accept a bunch of autographs.
Yeah.
And there is the Berichtsaufbereitungsprozessor.
Lots
Time
of
was not enough. The hours is missing.
very nice.
Good work.
For all of you that got close,
Dog is
points, kudos to the dog.
As primary as production. What?
Let's see it. Oh, so I think that's a
Ooh.
IMAX. Oh, there
Edwin's
we
still
go.
at the top there.
And strong.
Come on, Marion.
Yeah, you're close.
You're
And
super
Vlad is close
And
too.
Vlad, yeah.
I think he said that was fast.
Oh, he was fastest.
Okay.
It's about to be 4 points.
On that last question, being fastest, that's president.
So how many employees does SAP have?
It's a multiple choice, so you don't have to
That
know
helps.
the exact number.
Approximation.
If you're quicker than Google search, you can find this out pretty fast. But
We actually have a website on the SAP.com telling you all the facts about SAP.
Facts and figures.
Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Let's see, we got that right.
Ooh,
Get
another.
more guests.
Ah,
Oh.
oh,
Wow.
7 right answers.
oh, good
There you
work. Good work.
Nice
folks.
work, everybody.
It's a system, no price.
Oh, I like that phrase. The work first of tomorrow.
There you go. What does it say? Real. I need glasses.
But I'm sure we'll actually get 100% right answers here.
I couldn't answer this one.
Is it from you, Marius?
Yeah.
You could have just done this.
Like a fun fact, 2 universities that I visited.
And there's
Oh,
none I visit.
Okay.
I'm not the workforce of tomorrow.
Ooh.
There you
Okay.
go.
All of them are right.
Ah! Brilliant. That's a very Marius thing.
Yeah, Marius is so generous.
After all the hard SAP other questions.
Right. Freebie right there. Ooh, there you go. Oh,
What?
see, Stingalicious is back in the leaderboard now.
Yeah. But see how fast you answered.
Well
was
done,
really an advantage on that one.
21. What does the 3 in R3 stand for?
That's interesting.
You could go 2 different ways with it. But
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Take one of them.
I looked up what the official statement was.
Maybe get people to type in the chat what they think the other one might be.
Yeah.
10 seconds left. Let's see.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a good answer.
There you
Some
go.
people have got it. Yeah.
And I saw 3rd generation, which is sometimes what people think it means, but officially it's 3-tiered architecture.
And there are 3-tier application.
Yeah.
And 3-tier, 3-tier there.
Yeah,
Anybody
those are
got
those,
3 tiers, it's doing well.
So
Yeah.
close.
yeah.
Question 22.
We're in the home stretch now.
Last 2 questions. In what release was a true elemental Boolean data type added to ABAP? So you didn't have one until then?
Uber, don't say anything.
No. I'm curious what happens in the chat here.
Yeah, let's check that.
Actually, for the answers, you should just have a yes or no.
Oh, 1990.
Never.
We
there you go.
don't have a true elemental Boolean.
He was grinning.
And I know that's a sore spot with many people. Maybe never wouldn't be the right answer.
Yeah.
We should have said not yet.
Yeah.
There's still hope.
There's still-
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Marion's now got a strongish lead.
Yeah.
And fastest. Maybe it's really wrong, but I think it's that's fast.
It's so far away.
Oh, you too need glasses.
Yeah. Question 23. What is the percentage of global commerce generation by SAP's customers? So I found that out a couple of years ago.
That's a good
Mhm.
question. Yeah.
Yeah. This was in a lot of the SAP marketing
Yeah.
materials a couple of years ago.
I'm thinking beer and chocolates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Why are you having a picture? Your back's
Yeah, I'm practicing. for-
87%.
there you go.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
224, almost there. In what year were the first Fiori apps released?
Mm.
Also something that I remember from my SAP history.
I do remember.
They were the
that.
self-service apps, weren't they? The employee self-service type stuff.
Yeah, I think we were only 5.
Yeah.
That's only limited
No,
number.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it wasn't internet then.
The low-hanging fruit.
Going on, so yeah, it was quite interesting.
You just narrowed the band for people.
Do they,
Like-
do you
like
think they know how
this.
old I am?
I mean, now they know. And the right answer is
Yes.
13.
I started with my Python.
so we developed them.
Well, not directly.
No.
Indirectly. All the bad bits I did. Oh! IMAX coming from nowhere.
Yeah, major switch on the leaderboard.
I remember when we had 5 apps that application areas instead of components.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And also when the UIs were written mostly in JavaScript rather than in
Yeah.
Absolutely.
XML.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My job was to convert all the examples in the demo kit from JavaScript based views to XML.
Did you write a script for that?
I didn't actually, to be honest.
How many lines of code does Linux
Oh.
kernel have?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I wonder what's
By the way, we all got excited then because we thought people were bringing in small food, but it's empty in the bin.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good
No,
work, people.
That's the right answers. Very nice.
You can come again.
Last question.
Oh, it's like a study.
Right? So good. How many points do you need to reach Nerdvana
In Devtoberfest.
in Devtoberfest this
And
year?
have you reached it yet? If so, write in the
Yeah,
chat.
let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Write in the chat if you have reached it.
I forget how many there were the other day. We checked.
Like over 10, I think.
I think there was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very impressive. We made it. We made it pretty hard to achieve Nerdvana. I mean, you get some great prizes for the other tiers, but
I think
I
it's more than
didn't
3
make
euros.
I didn't.
No, people got it.
yeah, 24,000.
Okay, drum roll.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be the final.
Oh, our backstage person is doing the drum roll for us.
Oh, glad.
IMAX
But IMAX probably got enough to stay.
So who is it?
Oh,
IMAX won.
congratulations,
10,000.
IMAX.
People with over 10,000
Points.
points, though.
Very nice. But the real winner is everybody. We had fun.
True, we had fun. And Uwe got 23,910 points towards Nirvana.
Oh yeah.
So
You
still have time. Yeah, just do the tutorial for today's Fun Friday activity. It'd be enough to push you over into Nirvana.
Well done, folks.
Now I wonder who IMAX is. Does someone in the chat want to reveal their
Yeah.
identity?
Well, by the looks of the avatar, no.
There we are. Very nice.
Nice done, folks. Well
Such a
done,
nice
Kabir,
community.
Edwin,
Look,
Yeah.
and Bibu.
So we'll do this again,
we're going to do this again.
but with the same questions.
So the same question.
Oh, well, if you tuned in this morning, you have an advantage if you come back. But to cover multiple time zones, we did this again.
Yeah.
Right. I wonder still if you tuned in this morning. Will you remember all the other questions?
No.
Like the tough ones? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, you get the chance to correct your answers if you spelled them wrong. Or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Maybe by this afternoon we'll have a Boolean type.
Right.
Cool.
Then, yeah, thank you all for joining today, for joining this week, for joining Devtoberfest in general. Besides the afternoon session, this was basically the closing of Devtoberfest. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget, Taggart starts next week.
And for those who joined tonight, good night. Or tomorrow morning, or whenever. Bye bye.